Make sure you are smoking a blunt when you are watching this.
What does the cat do?
Meow.
Alright, y'all, so we are really here to talk about Housewives. However, let me bring my ashtray in. I gotta get two things out the way. First of all, y'all, Beyonce fucking did that at the Kobe Bryant and Gigi memorial. Like, I have never cried during a Beyonce performance until this one. This one was just, it was different. Like, now there was some people on Twitter saying that she could have used a different song instead of EXO, like I Was Here. And I'm here for it. You know, she could have done I Was Here in addition to Halo, but I honestly believe because that was Kobe's favorite song by Beyonce that Vanessa Bryant personally requested that song. So Beyonce gave it. She gave a performance, and when she dipped down, when she did the he'll be your, she'll be your, and then I was like, yes, yes! Beyonce, you did that. You did that. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say, bitch. You have reached legendary status. Honestly, Beachella took you to legendary, but this, you did that. And you looked amazing. Everybody say when you wear a pantsuit, you be pregnant, girl. I don't know. You did wear the pantsuit when you was rooting for Hillary. You did wear the pantsuit down to the level on top. So I don't know. I do not know. But, girl, I'm here for it all. But y'all got to understand that this fuller Beyonce is not because she's pregnant or anything is wrong. Do y'all remember? A lot of y'all don't, because y'all don't remember Beyonce past Crazy in Love. Not even, you know, y'all don't even count Destiny's Child. Like, she was the fat one. She was the thick one. She was the one that was teased for her fluctuating weight. She and Latavia. So the fact that she is now just like living comfortably, she even said in the Homecoming documentary, I'm never working out like that again. Like, I'm gonna make sure I'm healthy, but baby, I'm gonna embrace these curves. I don't got nothing to prove, and bitch, I'm gonna be a star whether I'm skinny or I'm as big as Lizzo. Like, I'm Beyonce at this point, so I can do whatever the fuck I wanna do. And she ain't the only one. In between albums, in between projects, have y'all seen Janet Jackson? Moving on to my next topic before we get to Housewives. Y'all, they have started the rollout for American Horror Story Season 10, and I am fucking geeking. Like, y'all, okay, first of all, the three veterans are coming back. You got Evan Peters, you got Sarah Paulson, and you got Kathy Bates. Y'all don't even know what this means. Now, I mean, even though 1984 was everything, these are the vets. These are the OGs, and it's just like, oh my gosh. Like, they are coming back every time they come back. Every time they are in the season, it is monumental. Now, I didn't like Roanoke. I didn't even watch that. After the first episode, I was like, I'm not gonna like this. Not at all. It's too many twists and turns. I don't like this shit. Somebody said it was good, but bitch, I'm gonna have to just take your word for it because I didn't like it. But in this trailer, we basically just see water at a beach on the shore, and basically it's just names popping up, and you see Billy Lord, you see Angelica Ross, you see Adina fucking Porter. Leslie Grossman is coming back. Like, this season, I don't even know what the rollout is. I'm gonna have to watch theory videos on YouTube. I've been addicted to that lately. I'm gonna have to watch my theory videos on YouTube, but baby, I am here for this 10th season. I am here for this 10th season. And now for Housewives. Okay, so it opens up with Eva finding out she on bed rest. She can't do nothing. They say she can't do nothing, but she's still gonna do what the fuck she wanna do. And then it flips to Cynthia and Mike. And Cynthia is finally reading Open Mike, his book where he details all of the times he's cheated and with all the women he's cheated with, okay? And Cynthia is like not really having reservations, but she like, are you sure you want this? Because baby, you done cheated on every woman you done been with. Like, I would be the first woman in history to not get cheated on by Mike Hill. So, are you sure? And this man responds with, if I fuck this up, it's on me. No shit, Mike. If you cheat, yes. You just basically stated the obvious. If I cheat, it's my fault. Okay, 1 + 1. Like, why did you even have to put that in there? And he was like, Cynthia may cheat. And she was like, no. I don't cheat. And he was like, well, you haven't given me a reason to think you're cheating, but nobody's perfect. You may be in the city. And she's like, And I'm with Cynthia 100%. Bitch, I will be 30 in August, and I have never in my life cheated on anybody. Ever. I've been cheated on, so I know how the fuck it feels. But I have never cheated. I would much rather say, bitch, this is just not working out. I'm not feeling you no more. I will move on. I'm not scared of you, bitch. I can tell you exactly how I feel. So, baby, it's nothing for me to say, I gotta go. I'm sorry. I can't do this no more. Fuck how you feel about me. I may be a horrible person, but I ain't gonna cheat on your ass. But I love how later in the episode when they followed up, because he had to go on a flight to LA or whatever, they followed up on FaceTime and they were like, you know what, let's work this thing out. Let's go to counseling. Let's do what we got to do because I don't like fighting with you. You know, this is an issue that we need to have. You know, they were saying in the previous scene that they don't know how to argue. You know, every time they want to argue, he leaves and he like, I don't want to deal with the bullshit. But no, Mike, you have to deal with the bullshit because when you walk out that door, you keep walking and you walk and you fall into another goddamn vagina. So that's not going to work this time. No. You gotta stop walking out. And I love Cynthia's approach. I wanna argue. Let's hash it out. Let's say what we gotta fucking say. I'm like that now. I didn't used to be. Then we see Nene, and Nene is talking to Greg in their house, and she like, child, the sisterhood event, that leopard brunch, it just wowed me out. It wore you out to make a reservation? Because that's all you did. You made a reservation, you made a fly. You didn't even make the fly. You probably paid somebody to make that fly. You got the fly, you sent it to certain people, and that was it. But it wore you thin. And then she gets to talk. First, did y'all see the live that she had with Alvin from Love and Hip Hop Miami? I would get up and walk away, but I'm comfortable on this couch right now. So then, jumping back to the show, she and Greg get to talking about the fact that Kenya invited everybody to this little event with Mark, but her. Even Greg was invited. Everybody except for Nene. And yes, that is shade, but that's a classic Kenya tactic. It's just classic Kenya. So I don't know why. She didn't seem surprised. She just brought it up like, ugh, it's shady, that bitch. The kickball game. So I love this scene. I love scenes like this when they can just have fun and there's no shade. You have Team Twirl against Team Hurricane. And everybody picked their teams or whatever. Poor Portia. She was the last person picked. Nobody really wanted her. So when she got picked by the five, she was like, yeah, the girl. To get picked last. And she was like, this is a norm for me. Nobody ever wanted me to be on that team. So Team Twirl ends up winning 10-3. Team Twirl was not playing. Kenya was hitting them home runs, and baby, she was taking every last one of them, okay? Marlo was hitting it. Everybody on her team hitting it. So because the vibe was good and everybody was getting along, Candy and Kenya was like, this was a test. And y'all passed. So because y'all passed, we gonna take y'all hoes on a trip. We are going to Athens, Greece. Now everybody was like, okay, this cute. Bitch, I would have been in a corner shouting somewhere because ain't nobody ever took me to Athens, Greece. Ain't nobody ever bought me no goddamn grease. Do people even still use hair grease? Like, that's damaging, isn't it? Like, that's so thick. Oh, Lord Jesus, grease is just so... Ugh. Then we have baby Brooklyn taking swim lessons, and fortunately both parents are there. Mike is in the water, everything is going great. And then after the swim lesson, Mark and Kenya sit down and talk about the bowling event that they're gonna have for the couples. So as they're talking, they're like, yeah, we want to have everybody there, and Kenya is like, everybody except for Nene. No, I don't want her there. The way she treated me, she has cussed me out, she has tried to fight me, and she has called me names. First of all, calling you names and cursing you out is relatively the same thing, but when they did the flashback and then he said, fuck you, you said, fuck you, bitch. You the one that called her out of her name. So, like, we really need to get to the root of what's the truth and what's fantasy. Because y'all was cussing each other out. And you are somebody who loves to play the victim, okay? You love to do shit to other people, but when it's done to you, it is such a problem and it's unacceptable. So here we are at the bowling event. First of all, did y'all notice the awkward energy between Kenya and Mark? Can I get the bozo shoes? We're gonna have sexy time. You, clothes off, over there, turn around. It was just like, and then when Kenya was talking about, we have a nanny, no baby, Mark was like, you could tell, like, he was like, that's a good thing. Like, he was not, they are not in sync on the same frequency. It just does not feel that way to me. Like, it does not feel like they are connected. So then people start to pour in, like Portia and Dennis and Candy and Todd and Eva, and everybody like, Eva, bitch, please, you are here, but you are not bowling. You are not finna pick up no heavy balls. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Then everybody get their little names. I think Todd was Daddy, Candy was Hot Chocolate, Cynthia was the Chill. Oh, girl. Like, I forgot what Portia was. But then Portia was like, where everybody at, girl? Where everybody else at? And Kenya was like, not invited. Well, Tanya was, but Paul couldn't make it, and this is a couples thing. And Mark was like, why do you keep saying that? I told you everybody was invited. Everybody could come. This was not a couples thing. I wanted to put this event together to meet everybody and invite them to my little gentleman's ball or whatever I'm having later on in the week. I don't know why she keeps saying that, y'all. He just basically disputed and cut everything she was saying in half right down the middle. And apparently all the girls felt the same way because when they went to have their little Ponderosa, they was like, Mark is handling Kenya. Okay, bitch. He is not having it. He is shutting her down. Okay. But what threw me was when Kenya walked up, Portia was like, what we was talking about was, this is all for charity, Kenya. You really should invite Tanya. And I'm like, when did we start talking about the charity event? Like, okay. So after the game is over, Mark reiterates, I want everybody at this event. I don't want it to be no couple shit. I want everybody. Just like this event was supposed to be, I wanted everybody to be here. And so Candy was like, so in that case, since y'all inviting Greg, Kenya, you really need to make up with Nene. And Kenya was like, I tried. I showed up to her event and she's still being mean. She's still doing this. She's still doing that. And baby, Mark had enough. Mark said, Ken, baby, have you ever seen them shows where like people are like digitally like programmed to where like that one code word like snaps them into place and they're like, what do you need, master? Ken, that is what Kenya's code word is. He said Ken and he put some behind it. She was like, and I. But then she got revved a little bit back up because Portia was like, we're all making up. Even at the sisterhood brunch. And King was like, I showed up to that. I showed up. I came. She does not want to make peace. I swear she does not. And as she's saying all of this, much like Portia walking up on Nene, Nene then walked up on Kenya. She, hey, everybody, hey. With her glasses, her little thing, she like, She walks over to Kenya and Kenya paid her dust. Greg coming from this way, Nene coming from this way. They meet Kenya at the same time. Kenya stands up and as Nene is reaching for a hug, she goes, Greg. And she, look at you, girl. You looking good. Trying to play it off. No, she just played the fuck out of you. Because after that, she sat the fuck down and Nene had to cross over her. She paid Nene. She paid that bitch dust. But Mark seen that. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. And he pulled Nene and Greg to the side and was like, Kenya, come over here. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this childish ass shit. I want y'all there. I personally am extending the invitation to you both. I want y'all there. And Kenya agrees. And she was like, I agree. I agree. Like, he don't play with her motherfucking ass. They gave each other hugs. And she was like, no worries. No worries. Like, you could tell she still was not here for Nene. You could tell Kenya was not here for Nene. And then she leaned over and was like, Mark, you got what you wanted. Everybody's coming. You got exactly what you wanted. Like, really condescending. And Mark was like, no, we're a team. We got what we wanted. Like, at first I wasn't feeling Mark, but bitch, I'm here for it. Get Kenya all the way together. We need the shock value for the show, but as a person, Kenya, you need to get your shit together. And that's what this episode was giving y'all. Oh, I gave it what I had. I cannot wait for next week because it seems like some shit gonna be popping off. So make sure you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that your notifications are on. Same place, same time.